I really want to play against Damwon from Korea, especially Nuguri.
Mm-hmm.
I think watching him play in Korea, it's like he plays top lane so differently from other top laners. So I think playing against him would be quite learning, a quite good learning experience.
Hi everyone, this is Tom reporting from the LEC, and with me here I have the Swedish duo on Rogue. It's Finn and Larssen. How are you doing, boys?
Fantastic.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, you just locked in your spot for World, so I suppose that has to feel quite amazing. Let's dial it back a bit though and start at the beginning of the day. How did you mentally prepare for today?
I can take it.
Yeah.
Take it away, Larssen. Yeah. I mean, it was a weird feeling because we knew Mad were going to play before us, which means that people would want to like watch the Mad game because it affects us. But in the end, the only thing we need to do was to win no matter what. If they lose, we need to win. If they win, we need to win. So we just need to focus on ourselves, and we came to the conclusion that we shouldn't really watch the Mad game before us because people might get too emotionally invested in it. So let's say Chakra 2K go ahead and then the throw, people might be like disappointed or like had the focus wrong. So we just tried to not watch the game. We knew the result when we went into the game. Not Finn though.
I didn't know.
He actually didn't know the result. So when we won the game against Origen, Finn actually asked, did Mad win or lose? And then I was saying words baby, and Finn was like, oh. Yeah.
So Finn, was it a conscious decision not to know the result to calm
Yeah,
down?
I think it was good for me to not know. I just saw that Schalke was ahead, and then I kind of stopped watching. Decided not to know it.
Finn kind of won the game, so it worked out.
Yeah, it was a good choice, I think.
Yeah. Was there, I can imagine there was a lot of pressure heading into it, at least, that you feel a lot of pressure heading into the match. Did you do some kind of training, some team building beforehand today to get everybody on the same level?
I think at least me, Larssen, and Hans are very consistent in our meditation, which we do almost every day. At least I do. I think you do as well.
Yeah.
And I think it helps you build up a lot of energy for the game, and it kind of puts your mind in the right place to get rid of all the negative, irrelevant thoughts that can easily come into your head on game days. We just kind of focus on what we need to do on the game. And I think it helps us a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad to feel too much pressure, right? You just need to focus on the game, and like what I do, I try to avoid social media, and I try to avoid watching the LEC because it kind of makes me think too much. The only thing I'm trying to think of is like how to draft the game or how to play the game. So I think the way that I'm doing it is good because the only thing I'm thinking about is the game. I'm not thinking about everything around, like if we win, we're going to Worlds. Obviously, it's in my mind, but I try to not focus on it at all. I just try to focus on how we're going to draft and just try to focus on the game and not everything around.
Yeah. The match itself was pretty one-sided. You didn't really have a big opponent in Origen. Did it feel comfortable throughout the match as well, or were you guys still like on edge and keeping like both feet on the ground and keeping it calm?
Yeah, I think I was kind of calm always. I kind of knew what we needed to do, but we got a bit stressed here and there. But I think what we've become a lot better at after the G2 loss is calming ourselves down in game when it becomes too hectic. Because we all realized after the G2 loss that we kind of lost because of our own minds, and we kind of got out of control. So during the game, I think we were all kind of cool. We kind of knew what we needed to do, and we knew that if we just play like we should, we'll win the game.
Yeah. I mean, the G2 game was very stressful for us. We were like really ahead, but then we never really calmed down in the game. We were kind of stressed the whole game, and it ended us losing. We played really bad.
Yeah.
So it made us think way more about how we feel in the game and how we communicate. So now we always try to, when we notice that it's feeling stressed in game, we just say calm down, just take a deep breath. Everyone is doing it. Finn is often saying, try to calm down, guys. Vandu said today, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
To just like refocus on the game, just watch it objectively. Because if you're stressed, you won't play well, right? So you just need to calm down and see it again.
So against Mad Lions yesterday, actually, how was it there? Because that was, man, as a viewer, spectating that match, that was so exciting because, as I just said, normally Rogue plays a bit slower, but against Mad Lions, you were really in their face and constantly aggressing. So How was that match for you guys?
You want? Or should I?
I mean, we got a pretty decent lead, I think, and they kept fighting us because that's what they do. They fight a lot. Even though they were behind, they kept fighting and they kind of kept losing every fight. Besides one fight where Konkol got a quota kill. But I mean, this game always felt like in our control. And when the Konkol got quota kill, we got a bit worried, I guess. But we just tried to always be calm. And for like us watching the game objectively, we saw that we could just backdoor, and we went for it, which is really nice that we did.
So
yeah.
I'm actually very glad that I get you both on the interview, because during the summer split, for the most part, I think many people will agree that Larssen has been getting all the resources and been carrying the game. And then this game against Origen, hello Finn, whips out the Renekton and just goes on an absolute tear. Was that planned to funnel through the top lane more this game, or was it just gradual progress and say, okay Finn, off you go kill them?
I think we just found the inter and we tried to abuse it. I think we're good at doing it.
Yeah, I mean, when we play Renekton, it's depends on what champ we play usually. We have Renekton Volibear against Cannon, so it's quite easy to kill him actually, because Renekton Volibear against a Cannon who's squishy, just a little Yordle.
It's a double targeted CC, so.
Yeah, like even when Renekton f***ed up or something, he got stunned. The Cannon can't do anything anyway, he just dies. So it was it's not like we go into a game and we say, go into a draft and we say, okay, this game we play for Finn. We need to see, you always see what the draft is, right? And we had Renekton and the Inspired found some really nice ganks. So yeah, I mean, everything depends on how the game is going and what the draft is, right?
How did it feel, Finn, to carry the game? It's not something that, as I said before, and obviously you guys all support Larssen very well, but it's not something that has happened a lot that you fully carry. How was that for you to do this game?
I didn't really feel like I carried the game. I think I had some hiccups, but I think I did what my team set me up to do, and just tried to keep the game in control. I think it was quite a good game by me, excluding some hiccups, of course. But for me, carrying the game, I wouldn't say that. I think Inspired carried it.
Okay. I mean, Finn is just humble here for the camera.
I feel
the camera said I 1v9 this game is so cool.
I did not say that.
No, he doesn't say it. Inspired always says he 1v9 the game.
Yeah, Inspired says it.
Inspired 1v9 every win. And,
all right.
Yeah.
It's always Inspired, obviously.
Yeah. But I mean, Finn, kind of carried this game, I think, because I mean, he got a big lead and he played really well with the lead. And played the game really well with the lead he got. So.
All right, now looking ahead at the future. I'm going to ignore the rest of the playoffs. I just want to talk with you guys about the tournament you have already qualified for as well, Worlds. And I want to know first from both of you, one team that you are looking forward to playing most. And obviously the other regions aren't locked in yet, but come on, we both can probably guess at least some names that will be there.
Okay, I'll go first. I really want to play against Damwon from Korea. Especially Nuguri. I think watching him play in Korea, it's like he plays top lane so differently from other top laners. So I think playing against him would be quite quite good learning experience. See what he does.
Maybe psychopath?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a psychopath, dude.
What?
It's a small.
Yeah,
one.
you were surprised by that answer, Larssen. Why?
I mean, Finn. It's gonna be fun to see Finn against Nuguri. Like they're gonna fight for their lives, and yeah. I guess Finn is hyped to fight him.
Yeah. And what about you, Larssen? Who would you like to face?
I don't have any team in specific. It's just gonna be really nice to play every team and just play Worlds. It's not like I have any team I really want to play. I just want to play at Worlds and just.
Not even a player, not even directly face off against somebody like
Bjergsen.
TSM, dude, TSM.
Yeah,
I would say TSM.
They're in a good position, right, to qualify actually.
I think they're in good position, yeah, with the Swedish
support.
Swedish support.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you at Worlds, and also good luck in the rest of the playoffs. Actually, one final question to kind of do a look back on that playoffs run. Who in the playoffs do you want to face most? Because a best of 5 is different than a best of 1.
But I personally want to play G2 and just win against them. So yeah.
Yeah. You Finn?
Yeah, I think I just want to play any team we come across and just beat them. So I think eventually we're gonna play against G2 and eventually we're gonna have to beat them. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Alright guys, thank you so much for your time and best of luck in the rest of the playoffs, and well, we'll see you at Worlds, I suppose.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.